Welcome to episode 1264 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I wanted to talk about questions. Two questions that I think are critically important in any team meeting that you have, but most critically important in a weekly team meeting. If you're not conducting a weekly team meeting where you're debriefing on what is happening in the organization, when you're not identifying rocks or stucks in your organization, it is an area that is ripe for opportunity for you. But in that meeting, if you have that cadence today, if you don't have the cadence, set it up. If you do have the cadence today, two questions that I think are very important in that form, in that format. And one is kind of post meeting or pre meeting. What did you learn this week? What did you learn this week? It's my speculation that by disclosing what you learned this week, maybe it's the trailing 7 days, or maybe it's intra meeting, right? You learned something during the meeting, or you learned something over the past 7 days. Uh, it's my speculation that that lesson, that key learning by an individual, is applicable to the broader group. And if the broader group is 5 to 7 people, and those 5 to 7 people share something that they learned during the past 7 days, the collective learning of the group is going to rise because there's so many lessons that we take from so many different perspectives when we come together in a mind share like that. The second is, what are you most proud of this week? Trailing 7 days, or what are you most proud of in a meeting? If someone is typically an introvert and they don't participate in the meeting without being asked or prodded or controlled in some way, then suffice it to say, if they do speak up, then they might be proud of that. Or during the course of the last 7 days, if somebody did something, their team did something, or they did something that was full of impact for them, then they share that in that setting. And that just brings together sort of the fraternity of the group, or the sorority of the group, so to speak, and gets people more in tune and inclined to share with one another. Those are two questions I encourage you to introduce into your weekly team meeting. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.